Welcome back to another segment of Dishin' on Daytime. I'm back in our kitchen with Chef Emily. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm great. What are we cooking today?
So, it's football season.
That's right.
We need quick, easy tailgate snacky snacks.
Yes, we love the snacks.
So, pretzels are, sometimes labor intensive. I've got a really good, easy way to make them very quickly with stuff you've already got on hand.
Nice.
And we're gonna make a dip that you probably have all the stuff in your pantry and fridge too.
I love a dip.
All right, so what we're gonna do with our pretzels, we're gonna skip a couple steps, and we're starting with refrigerated biscuit dough.
Work smarter, not harder.
Right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut these into quarters with our kitchen shears like this. And then we're gonna roll them up into a ball like this.
Okay.
And we're gonna snip a little snip on the top of each ball. Okay? So like that?
I see.
All right,
little
cool.
snippy snip.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna get our bath together for our pretzels.
Oh,
So-
they're taking a bath.
So pretzels are nice and shiny and brown on the outside, right? That is due to it being, all the little bread pieces being dipped in a solution that is alkaline. So that means it's the opposite of acidic. So alkaline water can be used, or you can make it with baking soda like we are right now. This is 2 cups of water to a 1/4 cup of baking soda. Or if you were a bigger bakery and had lots of protective gear, you would use lye, and that also makes the liquid more alkaline.
Nice.
So all these little guys are gonna take a little dip in the bath.
Okay, for
And then-
about how long?
About 30 seconds.
Okay.
And then we're gonna fish them out with this slotted spoon and put them on that tray.
Okay, beautiful.
All right, while you're doing that, I'm gonna get our little dip going.
Nice.
All right? So I've got a 1/2 block, 4 ounces of cream cheese in here, softened. And to this, I'm gonna add 3 cups of shredded cheese. This could be all the ends of the bags you have at home.
Smart.
This is a
okay.
really good dip to do blends with. If you've
Yeah.
got like end of pizza cheese and end of taco cheese, this is a really nice way to use that up. Any sort of Swiss would be good, Gruyere would be delightful, so whatever you got. So I'm gonna mush this up with this cream cheese. And to this, we're gonna add a 1/2 cup of mayo. Give us some of that seasoning from the mayo, creamy deliciousness. How you doing? Doing good?
We're good.
Look at those pretzels. So I'm gonna mush this all up so it's nice and mixed together. And to this, we're just gonna add about 2 onions diced. Usually in this dip, they're Vidalia onions, but I found in testing this recipe that they could be whatever onions you have.
Nice, okay.
So I
And
got-
I always have leftover onions.
Great, so I got about 2 cups here. We're just gonna throw this in here. And this is it for ingredients for this dip.
Okay, easy peasy.
All right, so I'm just gonna make sure this is all mixed together, and then this is going to go in a baking dish. And we're gonna cook it at 375 for about 20 minutes.
Okay.
So if you're making these things together, you would wanna start on the dip first, and then make your pretzels, because the pretzels take only about 8 or 9 minutes to bake.
Okay.
All right, so all of this, I've got a pan right here. All of this goes in here. We've got enough oil in the mayonnaise to make sure that this doesn't stick, so you don't need to worry about greasing this. Just make sure it's nice and level.
Beautiful.
Throw it in your oven. Okay?
Okay. What temperature is the oven at?
Temperature is 375.
Nice.
All right, those look perfect. We got all those guys in there. We're gonna give them a little hot water bath.
Little hot water bath, make sure they're nice and clean.
So what happens
Get
chemically?
behind the ears.
What's happening here is that the baking soda helps to denature some of the proteins on the outside of this dough. And that promotes the Maillard reaction, which is what makes things brown when exposed to heat. So it's the same reaction for searing a steak or browning bread, and the baking soda just helps that happen quickly.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So now, I'm gonna spread those out. Perfect. We're gonna brush them with a little butter.
Course.
Season them with a little salt. And these are gonna cook at 425 for about 8 to 9 minutes.
Okay.
All right, so we'll get a little brush. You don't have to be particularly precise here. There you go. Want to salt them up. Any sort of coarse salt will work. I'm using Maldon sea salt today. Those are nice pyramid-shaped salt crystals, but if you've got regular pretzel salt or any sort of coarse kosher salt, that's good to go. All right. That looks great. So, because we cut all of the biscuits into 4, we have 32 pretzel bites, which is enough for, hanging out with your friends watching football.
I'd say so.
So this goes in the oven too.
And you said that one is about 8 to 10 minutes?
Yep, absolutely. And we've got, this is what our delicious onion dip looks like here.
Oh my.
And our pretzel bites.
Yummy,
Right here.
yummy, yummy.
So look how delicious these are. These have browned really nicely, and look at the bottoms here. So delicious.
Gorgeous.
I'm gonna get some of this up here. We can dip a little pretzel into that.
Nice.
All right,
Okay.
let's try this out. Get a little dippy. Ooh,
Cheers.
smells so good.
Oh, that's yummy.
So good, warm and comforting.
Nice and easy. Bring it over if you're going to a tailgate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Someone's house. Nice and easy. And as always, viewers, if you want to make this recipe, we've got it over on our website. Chef Emily, thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks again to our sponsors at the Niagara Falls Culinary Institute. If you want to make this at home, you can find the full recipe on our website at daytimebuffalo.com.